Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe for discussions about life, love, spirituality, and the law of attraction. Today, we have a collective reading and energy update, just like we do every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you feel connected to our channel and my energy, I encourage you to subscribe and join our wonderful community of like-minded, conscious, and creative beings here on YouTube. I hope you're all having a great week and taking good care of yourselves. Self-care and prioritizing your well-being have been strong themes recently because everything you do reflects who you are. For instance, if you have a job, the way you perform your work reflects your energy. If you're a creator, your creations mirror your energy. This is why prioritizing your self-care and maintaining your energy is vital to fulfilling your path or purpose on this planet. Each of us has a unique path and purpose, something only you can truly know for yourself. I mention this often, but my goal with these readings and all my content is to help you become more aware of what your intuition is already telling you. So, with that in mind, only take the messages from this reading that resonate with you and leave the rest. All right, so first we have the Angel of Balance in reverse. This indicates someone is feeling really emotionally overwhelmed. When I channel these messages, keep in mind it could apply to you internally, but it might also refer to someone externally connected to your energy who is feeling this way. This external person might be struggling to communicate because their emotions are so intense. Next, we have the contract card in the upright position. This card often points to someone dealing with significant karmic energies, which could involve friends, family, or recurring patterns. Karmic energies aren't always about specific people. They can be patterns of self-sabotage or limiting beliefs. The person this reading refers to is undergoing a major spiritual transformation, particularly affecting their crown and third eye chakras. The crown chakra connects us to the divine and our higher self, while the third eye is linked to our intuition. This person's mind is opening in new and profound ways, which might be contributing to their feelings of overwhelm. They are currently working on grounding themselves and stabilizing this intense energy. We have the door to value in the upright position jumping out of the deck. This suggests that someone, if external to you, is truly recognizing your worth and wanting to build something long-term with you. The word realization comes to mind. This person might be coming to the realization that they do want a lasting relationship with you. With the third eye chakra reversed at the bottom of the deck, they might be realizing that they've been ignoring their intuition about this for a long time. They may have thought that wanting something long-term with you was childish, illogical, or immature. Perhaps certain aspects of your connection seemed unrealistic from a practical standpoint. Yet this person is now realizing that they don't care how illogical it might seem. They want to be with you. I keep hearing the words, "I want to be with you," from this person. For most of you, this part of the reading likely refers to someone or a situation external to you. The card, "I really do care, even though I don't show it," came up. This indicates someone who has difficulty expressing and communicating their emotions. Ironically, they feel more deeply than most people, but show less on an emotional level. They're highly sensitive, more so than most people you encounter, yet they do a better job of hiding their emotions and sensitivities. When it comes to you, this can be confusing. On a deep spiritual level, you sense how this person feels. However, because they struggle to express those feelings verbally and consciously, you might find yourself questioning whether they truly care from a human perspective. The person I'm channeling is experiencing an internal conflict. On one hand, your intuition strongly tells you that this person deeply cares about you and wants a long-term relationship. On the other hand, it's easy to doubt their feelings because they can be hard to read in a physical human sense. I'm picking up that this person might disguise their facial expressions or try to hide their feelings, making them unreadable when you look at them. This could be something you've been dealing with concerning this specific person. I'm also sensing that you, the person connecting with this video, have really raised your standards around love and connection. You now expect open and authentic communication with someone showing and expressing their feelings physically and verbally. There's an overarching message from your guides or higher self. You are incredibly intuitive. I've mentioned in a previous video how your intuition can make dating challenging because you can read people so clearly, almost as if it's being shown to you physically, even when it's not. You can sense when someone deeply loves and cares about you, feeling those waves of energy from a spiritual perspective. However, this isn't always visible from a physical human standpoint. This can lead to situations where others might wonder why you stay in certain connections or relationships, especially if it seems like you're not being treated with the respect you deserve, or if someone isn't showing their care physically. The reason is that your intuition is highly accurate, and you've become so skilled at using it that you might not even realize you're constantly reading people. Your intuition has evolved to the point where it's almost an extension of your perception in the physical world. You can read people so effortlessly that it can be challenging to distinguish between what you sense telepathically and what they actually said or communicated to you. When it comes to love and relationships, you have the ability to sense how someone cares about you and wants to be with you energetically, even when your human self feels betrayed, hurt, or unsupported. Recently, a significant part of your journey has been learning to support and prioritize yourself, and to stop neglecting your own physical, human needs for the sake of what you sense spiritually or intuitively. It's important to allow yourself to welcome connections that truly support you on a physical, human level, not just on a spiritual or energetic level. You incarnated here as a human to experience a wonderful, pleasurable, beautiful, and creative life on Earth. You miss out on this experience when you base your relationships solely on the energetic connection, without it being reflected in tangible, concrete, physical ways. Recently, much of your journey has been about bridging the spiritual with the material and being honest with yourself about what your human self needs to feel loved, cared for, and supported physically. It's important to recognize what you need from life to live the wonderful experience you came here for. Allow yourself to open your sacral chakra and step into a place of reception where you can receive the physical manifestations of love, support, and abundance. These create a foundation for everything else in your life, your soul's mission and purpose, and whatever you are doing or creating on Earth. Another important message is that you have a significant spiritual mission here on the planet, and it requires you to be physically loved, cared for, and supported. You need a high degree of respect from the people in your life. Therefore, your spirit guides, the divine, are removing things and people from your life that do not fully support you. Your mission is so important that you cannot fully carry it out if your human self feels ungrounded and unsupported. I know that was a lot to take in, and I'm not sure who this will resonate with, but I hope it reached you if it was meant for you. Let's see if I can channel more information on this. Once again, we have the contract card in the upright position. This time, It's linked with the third eye chakra, indicating that something is becoming very clear to you. You're seeing something with newfound clarity. In fact, within the last 24 to 48 hours, you might have had a sudden moment of insight, as if a fog lifted and you saw things in a new light. This realization will differ from person to person, but it might involve recognizing something that has been self-limiting or holding you back, whether it's a connection, relationship, friendship, belief pattern, person, or environment. You may have realized that something has been artificially limiting your potential. Of course, you are truly unlimited at your core, but this clarity is helping you see what has been preventing you from fully reaching your highest potential. To others, it might seem like you're making a sudden change, maybe shifting direction, cutting something out of your life, or starting something new. However, from your perspective, this isn't entirely new. It might appear sudden to the outside world, but it's actually been building up for a long time. While the realization and clarity might seem sudden, there's been a gradual buildup leading to this moment. This shift will look different for everyone, but I'm sensing that for someone listening, it might relate to who or what you allow access to your energy. You may have permitted certain people or groups of people to have access to you or your personal information. You might not have realized that this access was draining your energy. It could be time to close certain doors, energetically speaking, to focus more fully on what truly energizes you, brings you joy, or feeds your soul. I'm sensing that there may have been certain people, situations, or connections that were draining you in some way. A part of this involves many people engaging with you on an energetic level, even if they're not reaching out physically. This can be emotionally and energetically distracting, especially given your intuitive gifts. Even when someone isn't physically contacting you, you might still feel their energy pulling on yours, which can be draining. Some of these individuals might appear in your dreams and have conversations with you there. These aren't just products of your imagination. They represent that person's soul or higher self communicating with you through dreams. Although they may not be taking physical action, they might be trying to manifest a connection with you by reaching out in your dreams, whether they're doing this consciously or not. In most cases, people manifest you in this way without realizing it. It happens because they are thinking intensely about you, and these thoughts are often charged with strong emotions. This emotional energy is transmitted quickly and clearly, and you receive it subconsciously, which then manifests in your dreams, thoughts, and meditations. This process can sometimes lead you to suddenly think or feel strongly about someone and have the urge to reach out to them, even if you're not entirely sure why. I'm sensing that there might be at least one person doing this to you right now. This is someone who didn't fully appreciate you when you were in their life, as indicated by the appreciation card reversed. They are now experiencing an ego death, as shown by the thinking man in reverse. This person isn't approaching you directly because, with the thinking woman reversed, they're unsure of how you would react to them. This uncertainty is why they're trying to connect with you through more subconscious means. They are very hesitant about how you would respond to direct communication. The deceit card reversed suggests that this person is coming to terms with some truth or wants to share a truth with you. It indicates that some important truth is becoming clear in their life or their mind. They're realizing something now that they didn't understand before, and they want to resolve or make peace with the situation. They hope for a peaceful resolution or better terms between the two of you, whether the relationship is platonic or romantic, especially if you ended things on poor terms. So, I'm curious about what this person wants to communicate. We have the Two of Wands upright, which indicates that this person thought they would be better off elsewhere. They might have left your connection or walked away impulsively, feeling later on that their decision was hasty. They may have entered into another connection that seemed promising at first, but has turned out to be highly karmic. They now feel deceived or tricked by this situation, realizing it wasn't what they thought it would be. This person is mentally comparing their current situation with what they had with you, and is recognizing that their past connection with you was much better. They feel that they acted recklessly and failed to see the bigger picture in their behavior towards you. With the Temperance card reversed and the Magician upright, it confirms that if this message resonates with you, this person is trying to manifest you back into their life. However, they are doing this silently and subconsciously, without showing any signs of it in the physical realm. It seems that pride might be holding this person back from reaching out to you directly. They may be too proud to be the first to admit that they acted recklessly, or that their decision to leave wasn't as great as they thought it would be. This person no longer wants to regret losing you and is now interested in starting something again for the long term, as suggested by the Seven of Pentacles upright. This indicates a strong desire for perseverance and commitment. Part of the reason this person might be appearing in your dreams, visualizations, or thoughts is that they've been sending you energy for a while now. It's just starting to be consciously received by you and manifest in those ways. These messages might not resonate with everyone, so take them as confirmation only if it aligns with what you've been experiencing. I'm eager to see what else I can channel for the beautiful souls tuning into today's collective reading. What additional insights can I bring through today? We have the card representing fear, darkness, hesitation, and insecurity. Remember that you are protected. I'm curious to know who might be feeling this fear, whether it's you or someone connected to you. There's also a card about appreciation, suggesting that someone not only values and feels deeply connected to you, but also feels some fear. Additionally, the card Mystery has come up, symbolizing magic, intrigue, and the unknown. This person finds your energy incredibly mysterious. They're both captivated and somewhat bewildered by it. It's as if they're mesmerized by your presence, which they find hard to fully understand. On one hand, they feel they know you well, but on the other hand, they sense they'll never completely figure you out. This sense of mystery and depth is something they admire greatly. It's a unique quality they haven't encountered with anyone else. The Regret card is also showing up, indicating that this person feels regret, either related to past events in this connection, if they're from your past, or just a general sense of regret in their life. We also have the Solitude card, suggesting that this person has been spending a lot of time alone. I'm getting a vision of someone driving a lot, which might be their commute to work or simply a time for deep introspection and reflection. As for their energy, the Balance card is reversed. This points to a strong masculine energy from this person. If this is a masculine energy, they might feel disconnected from their feminine side, possibly due to strong masculine influences in their work environment, social circle, or family. They're yearning for the passion, creativity, and emotional connection that comes from feminine energy, and have been feeling out of touch with that aspect of themselves. We all have a balance of both feminine and masculine energies within us. If you're more in touch with your feminine side, this person might be missing you deeply. It's a bit hard to explain, but it's as if they see you as a physical representation of the feminine energy they've been disconnected from. This is why they're thinking about you so much and longing for your presence. You represent a reflection of what they've been missing and yearning for within themselves. Wow, these are some intense messages coming through at the end of this reading. In the extended version, we'll dive deeper into this specific person, exploring their current thoughts and feelings, and uncover any messages they might have for you. We'll also look into any other connections or energies related to you right now and channel any additional messages that come through. This oracle offers you a special piece of guidance. No matter what has happened, whether it's successes, failures, loves, or losses, one truth remains constant: love. It's the essence of what you're truly seeking and is present in every experience in your life. Don't hold back or hide away. Embrace the love that is your divine right, and know that sacred union is meant for you, destined and blessed by the great beloved. I think this is a lovely note to end on for today's reading. Thank you so much for tuning in and sharing your unique, high vibrational energy with the channel. I'm sending you all so much love today. If this resonates with you, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. Wishing you a beautiful rest of your week,